To bowler bowling at leg stump, unless it's somebody like Shane Warne who is coming from leg stump towards off. But if they're bowling at your pads as a batsman, you're thinking to yourself, well, I mightn't score as many runs, but it's going to take them a long time to get me out.
That's right. You do eliminate the ways of getting the batsman out. Now that's a boundary on the onside for Ganguly. Just using the bowler's space. Nicely played by Mohammad Azharuddin. Lovely placement. And he gets his first boundary.
Well, that's the shot of the man who plays well through the offside.
More runs on the onside. This will be another boundary.
Well, they're not really tying Ganguly down by bowling at his legs. It's become quite expensive. 4 in each of the last 2 overs from Nash in that area.
That's it, he's played it away, they're going for a quick single, in comes the throw, and they need to hit the stumps. He's asking for a replay, but I really think it was a bit of an after event. He looked to me as if he was home.
Well, I think he looked to Steve Buckner as though he was home as well, but the New Zealanders kept running around with their arms up in the air, and I think, without actually saying anything to Steve, they put a bit of pressure on him. Now, Azharuddin has had to hustle here. And it's no wonder they were running around with their arms up in the air.
Well, a big sigh of relief and a big cheer for Ganguly, who's brought up his half-century.
And not least of the relieved people out there will be Ganguly himself, who's called his skipper for what turned out to be a very, very tight run.
You see, it's been a bit of an up and down business, isn't it, really? 110 for 1. Nicely played. That'll run away. This is a fast outfield. Will it get to the fence? I think it probably will. Oh, lovely shot. He waited for that and played a very well executed back cut. And down the wicket he goes. And so the Indians again showing how they love to get down the pitch to the spinners. And they play them so well. This will be a huge tester for Priest. This is his 3rd over, no wicket for 8. He hasn't done badly so far.
Well, what was all that about, do you reckon? Ganguly has clubbed it away through extra cover. There's an easy 2 there. And Azharuddin looked at him and then just put his hand up.
Yes, one gets the impression on occasions that Mohammad Azharuddin doesn't like running too much. Pretty warm out there. He's very laid back and probably has a figure in mind. But I agree, Richie. He should have been coming back for the second there, putting a bit of pressure on the fieldsman. Oh, and it's got through the field as well. This one will go to the fence. They don't have to worry about charging up and down the pitch. Into the fence it goes. That's his 8th boundary. Oh, he's hit that one down the ground. That's going to go all the way. It's a big 6. Straight down the ground, into the crowd. Well, it's hit the roof, actually. Well, who said he couldn't hit it? He's absolutely smashed that one straight down the ground. And it's gone all the way for 6.
There's not much of him. He's a slightly built left-hander, but he times the ball magnificently. He's lost it at the moment too. Eventually it's retrieved from the crowd. His footwork was good there. And when he was a little bit short of the ball, he didn't panic at all. Just hit straight through it.
close. That's a very good effort. Chris Harris. Umpire Steve Bucknor is calling for the replay.
Well, this is going to be very close. Chris Harris is a magnificent fielder. And this is a real smart piece of fielding. Just look how quickly he comes in here and gets rid of the ball. And this is going to be very close. We'll have to take another look. Azharuddin might well be short of his ground.
Well, Ganguly played that with very, very soft hands. So Harris has got in there quickly. And then the direct hit is the important part. Yes, it looks like the bat's on the line. The bails are up out of their slots. Ganguly really played that very softly. That's terrific work by Chris Harris.
And so often you find that direct hits lead to a dismissal. The bat was on the line there. It'll be interesting to see whether the third umpire gives the decision in favor of the batsman. The rule says that if the bails are off and the bat is on the line, the batsman is out. Well, that looks out to me. But that's not the... In fact, he has been given out. So the red light finally coming on. India losing their second wicket thanks to a superb piece of fielding by Chris Harris.
Ganguly plays this very softly. What's the way he just drops the ball at his feet? So he did everything right, but he was just outfoxed by Chris Harris. Big breakthrough there for New Zealand. It's 148 for 2.